Hello YouTube, Fuliator here today, and I'm going to be teaching you the basics of a plugin for Cinema 4D called Thrausi. And so what I'm going to teach you how to make today is this right here. Okay, one more time. So for this you'll obviously need Thrausi, and if you don't have the plugin yet, I will put a download link in the description. So you can go right ahead and open 4D. Okay, so what you're gonna start with is you're gonna click this block right here, and you're gonna slide your cube up a bit, okay? And now, if you want to change the color of the cube, you want it to be a different color than black, you're just gonna click File and click New Material. Okay, you're gonna click this white right here, and you're gonna choose whichever color you want it to be. For example, I want mine to be green. So I'll slide to green, okay, and I'll just click on green and just slide it to the cube until you see the little arrow pointing down. Drop it, and now my cube is green. But let's say I want a different color on the inside, so once it breaks it's green on the outside, but once it breaks I want it to be like, let's say, yellow on the inside. Okay, so you're gonna just click here, you're gonna drag to yellow, make it yellow there, click OK, wait till it shows yellow right here. I'm gonna click and drag to the cube. Okay, so right now I did it the other way around. Okay, the right color represents the color of the cube on the outside, and the left color represents the cube of the inside. Okay, so I want mine green on the outside and yellow on the inside. I'll just click on yellow, then I'll click again and just drag it right in front of the green, and that's gonna pretty much make it green on the outside, on the inside. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to make a floor. Look on these little 4 arrows pointing out, click floor. Okay, my floor is currently not the color I want it to be, for example, so I'll just, let's say I want it a different color. If you want one of these colors, you can just click and drag to the floor and make it that color, but let's say I want mine to be a different color. So I'll just do again, File, and then you're just going to click File, click New Material, okay, and then you're going to get it right there. Click on the white, okay, and you're going to drag to whichever color you want your floor to be. I'll make mine light blue. So I'll click OK. Wait till it's light blue there. Click, drag to the floor, and now my floor is light blue. Alright. So now, you're going to click on the cube. You're going to click Simulation, Dynamics, and Create Rigid Body, okay? And you're going to do this thing for the floor. You're going to click Floor, Simulations, Dynamics, and Create Rigid Body, okay? So what you're going to do now is you're going to click on the cube. You're going to click Plugins, Thrausi, and this Windows pops up, okay? So there's a lot of other options you can mess around with, but the only thing we're interested in right now is the pieces, okay? And what this pretty much is, it pretty much makes you put in the number of how many pieces you want this block right here to break into, okay? So I'll put mine into 30 pieces. I'm just gonna click Break Now, and you're gonna wait for it to complete. Once it's completed, you can just click Exit right here, and if we played it right now, you'll see that the block will just fall down and break, but we actually want something to hit it and then breaks. So what you're gonna do is just right cube right there, and you're gonna click this dynamics tag right here, and where it says trigger, you're just gonna, not immediately, but you're gonna put on collision, okay? So now if you play it, see it's just waiting there until something comes and hits it, okay? So now to make, in my video I showed you, I had a sphere hit it, and then it would break. So how you would do that is click this box right here, and click sphere. The sphere is right now in the box, so you're just gonna pull it up, just follow it, pull it up a bit, okay? You don't have to put it up really high, just kind of above the box. So what you're going to do now, the sphere right now is a bit too big. Doesn't really matter actually, however you want it big to be, I guess you can leave it like that. But I want mine to be smaller, so you can click right here, radius. You can kind of mess around with that and make it smaller, bigger. Okay, I'll make mine 50 centimeters of radius. So it's like that. Again, I want a different color on my sphere. Let's say if I wanted one of these 3 colors, you can just click and drag it to whatever, to the sphere, okay, whichever color you want, but I want mine a different color, so I'm going to click File, New Material, click on the white right here again, and let's say I want mine to make my sphere red. Click OK, make it red right here, and then you're just going to click, drag the sphere, and my sphere will become red. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to click on sphere, and you have to go simulations, dynamics, and create rigid body. Okay, and that's pretty much the tutorial. If you click play, as you can see, it breaks. Okay, one more thing, some people were asking me this before, but see how the pieces slide and all over the place and stuff? You can change this, how far you want it to slide and stuff, if you want it to slide further, if you want it to slide less. Okay, how you're going to do that is you're going to click floor, you're going to click dynamics body, and you're just going to slide down. Okay, and right here, as you can see, it says friction. That's pretty much the friction of the floor. Okay, so for example, if I put it on 0, the pieces will literally slide like they're on ice. Okay, as you can see, they just keep on sliding. But if I put my friction on 100, the pieces will not slide as far, they will slide much less. As you can see, they just stop. Okay, so I'll put my friction on 50, right in between. Okay, that looks like this. Alright, so now some of you might be wondering, what if you want it to go, like, keep on going for longer, for example. You don't want to just cut off right there while the pieces are still sliding, you want it to keep going. You can just change right here, see it's the F, that's pretty much how many frames you want it to be. So for example, I'll put mine on 125 frames, okay, and I'll just slide it, and so now if I click play, as you can see, the pieces keep on sliding until it's over. So that's pretty much how many frames you want it to be, how much longer or less you want it to be. Put it on less frames if you want it to end sooner, however you want to do it. I'll just leave it 125, and that's pretty much the tutorial. After this, you can just render it, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and hope you liked it. Comment, subscribe, like it, however you want to do it, and you can comment and say some things you didn't understand, what you didn't like, and I'll try my best to help you and answer your questions. Also comment on which tutorial you would like me to do next, and hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.